Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do a video on my most repurchased skincare items at the moment. And it's just things that I placed an order for some things and I was like, this would be a really good video. Like things that I have just repurchased recently and that I keep repurchasing. Doesn't mean I don't love my other things, but these are just like as soon as it runs out, I'm like, okay, I need to get another one. Okay, starting first, my cleansers, the ones that I always repurchase. My Colleen Rothschild Cleansing Balm, the Pharmacy Green Clean. They actually came out with the Clearly Clean, which I actually shared on my Insta stories a little bit, like using it, and it is fragrance free. So if you are someone that is bothered by fragrance or you have really sensitive skin, this is so gentle and so lovely. And of course, my Elemis. So those are the three that I like consistently repurchase. There's other cleansers that I really love, but I just always repurchase them. And for as far as like peel pads, like toners, that sort of thing, once again, my Colleen Rothschild glycolic peel pads and the Elemis dynamic resurfacing pads, both are really like nice and strong. Definitely not too strong for me, but then I always also repurchase the Pixi Glow Tonic. I always have this on hand. Love it so much. It's very, very gentle compared to those peel pads, so I can use this like every day. The Elemis Kefir Tea Mist or the Pure Collagen Rose Mist. These are both, I have a lot of different mists, but I repurchase those because I love the way, first, that they dispense. The nozzle just dispenses the perfect amount, and they're also really hydrating, and I just love the way they both feel on the skin. Okay, I did not include an eye cream because I don't have an eye cream that I really would repurchase. To be honest, I just use whatever eye creams I've had sent to me, and I don't know. When I run out of those, I'll let you know what I end up repurchasing because I just don't get excited about eye creams. It's, I just feel like they all kind of do the same thing. So I'm like, I have to make sure I always have that one on hand. So, however, the eye masks, Elemis Pro Collagen Hydrogel Eye Masks, I love these. These are the ones that I keep going back to. I just placed an order for another Elta MD. SPF 46, my sunscreen. Love this stuff. Love the formula. Love the way it feels on my skin. It's just such a good one. All right, mask-wise, the Intense Hydrating Mask by Colleen Rothschild. I just always repurchase this. I love a bunch of other masks as well, but if we're really talking just repurchasing, this one, it's like I cannot be without it. It's one of my favorite hydrating masks of all time. Also, the Dermalogica Multivitamin Power Recovery Mask. If you've been following me for a while, you're like, yep, still talking about that, are you? Yes. I think I discovered this in year 2 of my blog, and I'm almost on 10 years of blogging, so I have been at this for a minute. It literally has vitamins A, C, E, and F, so it helps to recover the skin, gives hydration, plumps it. I mean, if you had a rough night, and you need to look somewhat alive the next day, awake, this really will help pull your skin together. I definitely am always repurchasing the CE Ferulic from SkinCeuticals and the HA Intensifier. These are two that I absolutely love from the line. I mean, I love a lot of different SkinCeuticals products, but these are constant repurchases. I love these so much. The HA Intensifier is great for plumping. And this is truly one of my favorite vitamin C serums. It's pricey, but I try to get it. A lot of times, Skin Store and Derm Store will have sales, like 15% off, which to be honest is a pretty decent amount. And I typically share those on my Insta stories. I know some of you, I just shared one recently, and a lot of you snag some really good SkinCeuticals products with that discount. So I'll always share when I get that information or see that it's on sale. Also, Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. I just constantly repurchase this. It's just one of those serums that works for me. You know what I did not include was my Good Genes, which I do repurchase all the time. Do love my Good Genes as well. Elemis Per Collagen Marine Cream. Now, you know the weird thing is, a lot of the stuff that I repurchase, with the exception of maybe my SkinCeuticals serums and like the pharmacy, like they're not the most like, oh my gosh, it changed my skin forever. It's magical. But all the products I repurchase all the time are consistent. They consistently perform well for me. I never go to grab one of them and I'm like, well, my skin doesn't like this anymore. It's just consistent. And I'll be honest, like I've just been sticking with what I love. So I haven't been featuring as much beauty content because I just haven't been testing as much stuff because I like what I'm using. And I'm like, I just don't, I mean, I'll test things here and there, but I like what I'm using. So I want to stick with it. I did repurchase the SkinCeuticals Triple Lipid Restore. I love this moisturizer. It's very, very rich. Really feels amazing on the skin, especially if you're using really strong actives like a retinol or something, and you need something to give your skin lots of pampering, moisture, just really soothe the skin. This is fantastic. And I did repurchase the Summer Fridays Cloud Dew. I really enjoy this stuff. It is so lovely, and I'm just really, I've just been really impressed by it. I really need to get their face oil, which I really want to try. I did buy their, they have a trio, limited edition trio fragrance. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I'll probably have that in my favorites video because I love it. It's only, I believe it's limited edition, but I'm hoping they bring it out to stay because it's so good. And for like 3 little roller balls for like $36, highly, highly recommend. Though they are very summery smelling fragrances. They're like citrusy, coconutty, vanilla, but I don't even care. I love them that much that I'm like, they just bring me joy to like put them on because they smell so good. And that's it. Not a ton here, but like these are the real things that I'm repurchasing. And I mean, this could change. I like to do these videos every, 6 months or so to see if anything's changed. Because sometimes that will. I'll find a product and I'm like, okay, this is really working for me right now. And I just keep repurchasing it. But I will go ahead and link everything that I talked about down below. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.